morning. Let's start the daily discussion. The very first topic is regarding promises made by political party for the migrant workers, making space for the migrants in the manifesto. Okay, the article discusses the promise made by the political party in their manifesto concerning migrant workers in India. Okay, Okay, so election manifesto concerning migrant workers in India, it highlighted their plans to address the need and challenges faced by migrants such as employment, okay, so that such as employment, social security and legal rights, while nothing's noting some overlooked issues because India is a country where huge number of migrants. Okay. Challenges faced by the migrants. Migrants often lack proper documentation, making them invisible and unable to access government services because they are where they have migrated, there they don't have any record. So they are away from any government facility like the ration. Although government has run the ration card portability, government has run the health facility, but it is not available at the place of migration. Okay. Migrants are misunderstood about the benefit of registration platform like the e-Shram portal. Migrant workers, migrant workers typically daily wages face exploitative work conditions. Okay, so migrant are misunderstood about the benefits of registrations and platforms like e-Shrama. Migrant workers typically daily wages face exploitative work conditions. Critical needs such as healthcare, housing, and education for migrant children are often overlooked in policy planning. The specific challenges faced by women and young migrants, such as safety and sanitation, not. Okay. The specific challenges faced by the women and young migrants, such as safety and sanitation, are not adequately addressed. So, promises that political party made for migrants in India, BJP's promises, utilization of the e-Shrama portal to better connect with and support migrant workers. This comes after the establishment of a national database for unorganized workers, as directed by the Supreme Court. Enhancement of special train service for migrants, aiming to maintain these services. Okay. So, enhancement of the special train service for migrants, aiming to maintain this service throughout the year to facilitate easier movement across the states. Implementation of digital technology in post office savings, the social security measures, although there are concerns about digital literacy and infrastructure. Okay. Introduction of a law to regulate migrant employment and ensure fundamental care and social security has been promised by the Congress. Proposal to increase the wage under the Manrega to 400 per day, which plans to maintain it as a national minimum wage. Launch of an urban employment scheme that could benefit urban migrant and enforcement of the same work, same wage to prevent gender-based wage discrimination, because in our country, so the women are paid less for doing the same work in comparison to the male. So that is what equal wage for the equal work is to be ensured, and that Congress launched Manrega need an assured increase in the wage rate to 400 rupees all over the country, because Manrega wage are different in different states, state government. So that need to be made little organized, and the organized these workers. That is what the migrant laborers are finding. Government of India has launched the portability of the ration card. Government has launched the Ayushman Bharat digital card. So government is launching these things, but that need to be more regulated. Shared challenges noted in both the manifesto. Overlook critical area. Both manifesto fail to address essential services such as healthcare, housing, water, sanitation, legal aid for the migrants, education for migrant children. The need for educational support for children of migrant is not specially tackled. Okay, so the need for educational support for children of migrant is not specifically tackled in either manifesto. Public health inclusion. Neither party has a detailed plan for integrating migrant into public health scheme, which is crucial for their well-being. Inadequate specificity for women and youth. There is a lack of focused initiative addressing the unique challenges faced by women and young migrants in both the manifesto. Okay, the next is a topic on Indian polity. Vikasit Panchayat offer us a pathway to Vikasit Bharat. The article highlights the crucial role of Gram Panchayat and Sarpanch in advancing Indian development, emphasizing the decentralization of power and the use of digital tools for better governance. It also stresses the importance of empowering women leaders to enhance public services and meet development goals by 2047. The Vikasit Panchayat offers us a pathway to Vikasit Bharat. Government of India has a plan for the Vikasit Bharat, so the Vikasit Panchayat will facilitate. Okay, so what is this? Emphasizing the decentralized power and use of digital tools for better governance. It also stressed the importance of empowering women leaders to enhance public service and meet development goal by 2047. Vikasit Panchayat offers a pathway to Vikasit Bharat. The concept of Vikasit Bharat inspired by Rabindranath Tagore's vision of Gitanjali. Vikasit Bharat aims for India to become a developed nation by 2047, emphasizing a society where knowledge is free and everyone is dignified. Rural focus. With 64.1% of the population in rural area governed by Gram Panchayat, the development in these regions is vital. Empowering local governance. States with greater power, devolution like Kerala and Karnataka, have shown better socio-economic outcomes through programs like that Kutumbasri and the GP Human Development Index, exemplifying effective local governance. How important are Gram Panchayat in achieving Vikasit Bharat? Central role of Okay. Central role in development. Gram Panchayat are crucial for grassroots empowerment, directly impacting India's journey towards becoming a developed nation by 2047. Decentralization of authority. Effective decentralization, where both local body like Gram Panchayat have the autonomy to plan and implement projects, correlates with improved socio-economic development. Policy support. The GP development plan encourages local stakeholders' involvement, enhancing the efficiency and relevance of development initiatives. Digital innovations such as Aadhaar, UPI, CoWIN, AVA, and the Universal Citizen Interface are transforming citizen services. These tools help Sarpanch make informed decisions and align local development plan with state and the national scheme. Because when this grassroots democracy was conceived by the 73rd Amendment, okay, so lot many projections were there. Expectation was so high that they will bring grassroots democracy and ensure that the administration from the grassroots. And if the Sarpanch became proactive, this will be possible in a faster way. Okay. Then constitutional mandate, the 73rd Amendment Act mandated 33.3% reservation for the women in Panchayat Raj institution, and in Odisha it is 50%. Women person in local governance, impactful leadership, empowered women leaders at the grassroots have driven significant societal changes. For example, Jyoti Behar Devi Sarpanch from Jharkhand successfully banned alcohol in their panchayat and promoted livelihood opportunity. Anita Devi from Bihar transformed her vehicle into an ambulance, reducing home deliveries from 65% to 80% by improving healthcare access. Way forward, Empower Gram Panchayat, as seen in the Kerala and Karnataka, where devolution of power has boosted socio-economic development. Similar strategy will be implemented nationwide. Implement local sustainable development goal, aligning project with community needs through the GP development plans. Customize okay. So build component leadership. Okay, Empower Gram Panchayat, as seen in Kerala and Karnataka, had devolution of power and boosted socio-economic development. Similar strategies should be implemented nationwide. Implement local sustainable development goals, aligning projects with community needs through the GP development plans. Customize good governance model, scale models like the Andhra Pradesh Village Secretariat for streamlined governance and improved service delivery across different regions. Again. Hello. Again. Namaskar. September, October, November. সেটা লাগবে 3-4 মাস টাইম ফেব্রুয়ারি হবো। ହଁ ସାର୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ଲାସ୍ କେଉଁଠି ଲାଗିଛି ଏବେ କେଉଁଠୁ ସତ ନା କ'ଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ସତରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣ ଏଠି ମୁଁ ସେପଟେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଲାଗିଛି ଏମିତି ସଡନ୍ କ'ଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପଳେଇଥିଲି ସେପଟକୁ ଯେଉଁ କ'ଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଫିଜିକ୍ସ କଥା ପଳେଇଥିଲି କ୍ଲାସ୍ ମଧ୍ୟରେ Customized good governance models, scale models like Andhra Pradesh Village Secretariat for streamline governance and improve service delivery across different regions. build component leadership teams, develop strong leadership and organizational structures within the Gram Panchayat to ensure the timely delivery of quality services, mirroring successful team dynamics seen at higher level of governance. Because okay, so build component leadership team, develop strong leadership and organizational structure within Gram Panchayat to ensure the timely delivery of quality services, mirroring successful. Okay, the next is need for climate friendly agriculture. Every day was first observed. Earth Day was observed on 21st April 1970 to demonstrate support for environmental protection. Since then, many conferences of party COP meeting have been held, with the latest being COP28 in Dubai, UAE in November-December 2023. This is significant because agriculture was included in the agreement for the first time. The Dubai COP28 Dubai, agriculture was added. Okay. So, however, India, unlike many G20 countries such as US and China, did not sign the agreement. Government believed that signing it would require substantial change in agricultural policy and farming practices. Reason for the biodiversity loss in India: the increasing human population is a major cause of biodiversity loss on Earth. Human took over 2 lakh years to reach 1 billion by 1804. Next period was added in only 123 years by 1927, and now in less than 100 years, population has surged from 2 billion to over 8 billion. Hmm. Pond's powder. Pond's powder. Class रज्जु पर कथा. Okay, so just in 100 years, population became 8 billion from 2 billion. This rapid growth has led to clearing of forest for farming to prevent mass famine and has starvation and death. Okay, this rapid growth has led to the clearing of forest for farming to prevent mass famine and starvation and death. However, this has resulted in the loss of several species of genetic diversity. Okay, so inappropriate policy adopted in agriculture that have harmed the planet, depleting organic carbon content of the soil. The heavy subsidization of chemical fertilizers, especially urea, has caused imbalanced use of nitrogen, phosphate, and potash, leading to depletion of soil's organic carbon. As per the expert, the ideal level of soil organic carbon. So, depleting organic carbon content of the soil, the heavy subsidization of chemical fertilizer, especially urea, has caused imbalanced use of nitrogen, phosphate, and potash, leading to depletion of soil's organic carbon. As per the expert, the ideal level of soil organic carbon should be between 1.5 to 2%. However, more than 60% of Indian soil have that soil level of less than 0.5%. Okay, so groundwater depletion and emission of carbon. The groundwater level in Punjab, Haryana, and Rajasthan is depleting rapidly. So last year, is depleting rapidly. This is due to free power for irrigation, fixed price for crops, and unrestricted purchase of rice, which have encouraged excess use of groundwater. This has caused an environmental crisis in these states, with the water level dropping each year and rice field releasing carbon at a high rate of nearly 5 tons per hectare. Loss of crop diversity, faulty agricultural policy are leading to the loss of crop diversity. For example, in 1960, only 4.8% of the Punjab farmland was used for growing rice. Today, it is over 40%, displacing crops like maize, millet, pulses, and various oilseed. Direct income transfer, there should be a shift from heavily subsidizing the price of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium to directly giving income to farmers and allowing the market to determine the price of these nutrients. However, this requires early preparation such as updating farmers' land record, knowing the crop they grow, their irrigation method, and so on. Planet positive policy, there is a need to make food systems resilient to climate change, improve soil health, stop groundwater depletion, significantly lower greenhouse gas emission, and reward biodiversity with green credits. Okay, so then is next is liquid nitrogen for preserving food. The Food Safety Department has issued an order on the use of liquid nitrogen used for preserving food. About liquid nitrogen, it is the liquefied form of element nitrogen, which is produced commercially by compressing and cooling nitrogen gas to a point below its evaporation point of about minus 196 degree centigrade or minus 320 degree Fahrenheit. Its uses: liquid nitrogen can be used for the following purposes. It is used for freezing, chilling and packaging foods. It helps to keep the food fresh for several months. It is used to freeze tumors, causing the cell of freeze and subsequently perish. It also being used for cryopreservation of biological samples, sperm, egg, animal genetic samples, especially the sperm of the animals, especially the uh, buffalo and bull are kept in this liquid nitrogen container. Furthermore, it has also been used as a method for cooling concrete. Okay. The threat associated with it, experts have raised few concerns regarding the use of liquid nitrogen for consumption. Exposure to it can cause oxygen or body part scorching, which resembles to frostbite. It leads to damage in areas such as lips, tongue, throat, lungs, and stomach, which may potentially result in lesions or tissue burns. If ingested, it may cause stomach perforation, and inhalation can produce a CO2, which could potentially lead to unconsciousness and even fatality. Measures undertaken: the Food Safety Department directly designated So it leads to damage to areas such as lips, tongue, throat, lungs, and stomach, which may potentially result in lesion or tissue burns. If ingested, it may cause stomach perforation, and inhalation can produce carbon dioxide, which could potentially lead to unconsciousness and even fatality. The Food Safety Department directed designated officers and food safety officers to enforce the Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 against any food business operator using liquid nitrogen directly with food items such as biscuits, ice cream, and wafer biscuits. It must be completely evaporated from food or drinks before they are served. Then the by choking, uh, the latest trend in biochecking has generated widespread attention online, particularly after the Barron Johnson, the founder of the Carlin Co. and the Blueprint, announced its annual investment of 2 billion to reduce its biological age. About the biohacking, it involves altering one's biology, often through self-experimentation and technology. It aims to improve physical and cognitive functions, optimizing health and reaching individual objectives. Categories of biohacking. There are various categories and mechanisms for biohacking. Age biohacking particularly focus on cellular sequences. It is gaining popularity among individuals aged 35 to 50 who starts experiencing signs of aging. Many people are interested in maintaining cellular health and regeneration to mitigate aesthetic and bodily changes associated with the aging. Energy biohacking. This method focuses on conserving energy by prioritizing proper rest and sleep. Stress relief practices also fit within this category. Intertwining food and biohacking. Intertwining food and biohacking synergizes to enhance aspects like digestion, weight loss, and metabolic efficiency. This approach capitalizes on individuals' understanding of managing what, how, and when to eat, facilitating optimization of dietary habits for better health outcomes. Diets and nutrition biohacking. It includes the consumption of supplements of food, blood sugar, continuous glucose monitors, use of metabolism monitoring device, intermittent fasting practices, etc. Biohacking is popular among sports enthusiasts seeking a performance edge. A recent study suggests that even a single high intensity interval training session can enhance brain neuroplasticity, facilitating the rewinding or alteration of neural connections. Although certain biohacking methods may seem radical, others such as meditation and intermittent fasting are well established practices that have proven to be effective over time. Regulation status associated with the biohacking in India. Currently, India lacks specific regulations directly addressing biohacking, while the FASI introduced regulations for nutraceuticals in 2016. However, their enforcement is uncertain. The CDSCO has guidelines concerning the production and distribution of biological products like vaccines and gene therapies, but those do not comprehensively address all biohacking practices. Okay. Indian Air Force deployed the Bambi bucket to combat forest fires in Uttarakhand. Recently, Indian Air Force ML-17V5 helicopter was deployed to extinguish the raging forest fire in Nainital district of Uttarakhand. It was invented, the Bambi bucket, it was invented by the Don Army, the Canadian business in 1982. It is a specialized aerial firefighting tool which has been used since 1980. The Bambi bucket are called the helicopter bucket or a heli bucket is a specialized lightweight collapsible container that releases water from underneath a helicopter to targeted areas. The water is released by using a pilot controlled valve. It is available in the variety of sizes and modes, which capacity ranging from city Hello. 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 So it is available in a variety of size and models. The capacity ranging from 270 liters to more than 9084 liters. It can be quickly and easily filled. It can be filled from various sources including lakes and swimming pools, which allow firefighters to swiftly refill it and return to the target area. It can be stored within the helicopter until development. It discharges a solid column of water, resulting in a more accurate and effective water dump, less evaporation on the descent, and greater impact force that resulted in better controlling the fire. Then the fentanyl asymptotic opioid menace in India, according to Ministry of Social and Empowerment, the number of opioids, means user of opium, used in India stood at 23 million. Class So, according to Ministry of Social and Empowerment, number of users, opium users, 23 million in 28, is 600% increase in 2004. The number of cannabis used stood at 31 million in India. Heroin, pharmaceutical opiates, and opium are the most commonly abused opiates in India. The US Secretary of State, during his 3-day visit to China, spoke about the production and export of synthetic opiates, the prosecutors, especially the drug fentanyl. Fentanyl synthetic opiates are the leading killers of Americans between the age of 18 to 49. Opiates, there are a class of drugs that derive from or mimic natural substances found in the opium poppy plant. Some common opiates include oxycodone, morphine, codeine, heroin, and the fentanyl. According to the US Drug Enforcement Administration, they are very addictive and have a range of effects such as euphoria and pain relief. Fentanyl synthetic opiates. Fentanyl is a potent synthetic opiates drug approved by the Food and Drug Administration for use as a analgesic for pain relief and anesthetic. It is approximately 100 times more potent than morphine and 50 times more potent than heroin as an analgesic. Overdose can cause stupor, changes in pupil size, clammy skin, canoic blue skin, coma, and respiratory failure leading to death. Opiates have an instantaneous effect that get off quickly, necessitating regular use. People who first start taking opiates, best prescription painkillers, frequently develop the addiction. Okay, then the next is authorized economic operator status. The Ministry of Finance has granted authorized economic operator status to the gem and jewelry sector as part of efforts to promote ease of doing business. Asian Star, a leading diamond and diamond jewelry manufacturer, became the first in the industry to receive the AEO status. AEO stands for Authorized Economic Operator status. The operator under the World Customs Organization SAFE framework, its goal is to boost international supply chain security and smoothen the movement of lawful goods. Aligned with the World Trade Organization Trade Facilitation Agreement, it allows Indian customs to strengthen cargo security through collaboration with key stakeholders in the international supply chain. An entity with an AEO status is considered a secure trader and a reliable trading partner. Benefits of AEO status include expedited clearance times, fewer examinations, and improved security and communication between supply chain and partners. In India, the AEO program, a voluntary initiative, was introduced by the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. In India in 2011, it aims to simplify customs procedures and expedite clearances for businessmen, demonstrating high security standards in the supply chain. Coming to the question, a positive attitude is considered to be an essential characteristics of a civil servant who is often required to function under extreme stress. What contribution to a positive attitude in a person? A positive attribute refers to a mental and emotional state characterized by optimism, constructive thinking, and a hopeful outlook. It involves maintaining a favorable and hopeful perspective towards oneself, other in the life circumstances, even in the face of challenges, setback, or adversity. Here are some factors that contribute to a positive attitude. Self-awareness. Hello. Asli sir. ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି କୁନନ ସାର୍ କରିଥିଲେ ବୋଲି ସାର୍ ନମସ୍କାର ସାର୍ ନମସ୍କାର ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ସାର୍ ନମସ୍କାର ସାର୍ ମୁଁ କହୁଥିଲି ସାର୍ 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 ଟିକେ କହିଦେବେ ସାର୍ ନମସ୍କାର ସାର୍ ହେଇଗଲା ତ କାମ ନିଜେ ଦରକାର ଆମ ଘର କୋଉଠି Here are some factors that contribute to positive attitude. Self-awareness and mindfulness. Understanding one's own emotion, value and goal can help a person develop a positive outlook and cope with stress. Mindfulness practice such as meditation and yoga can also be helpful in promoting a positive attitude. Resilience and adaptability. Having the ability to bounce back from setback and adapt to new situation can help a person maintain a positive attitude in the face of challenges. Social support and teamwork. Having a supportive network of colleagues, mentors, and friends can help a person stay positive and motivated. Additionally, working collaboratively with others towards a common goal can be rewarding and contribute to a positive attitude. Sense of purpose and fulfillment. Having a clear sense of purpose and feeling fulfilled in one's work can contribute to a positive attitude and motivation to succeed. Indian example, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former President of India, was known for his Okay. So Abdul Kalam, the former president of India, was known for his positive attitude and resilience in the face of adversity. He overcame humble beginning to become a leading scientist and later the president of India. His inspiring story and positive attitude contribute to inspire people across the country. Kiran Bedi, the first woman IPS officer in India, is known for her positive attitude and innovative approach to policing. She has implemented various reforms and initiatives to improve policing and community engagement, earning her widespread respect and admiration. Swami Vivekananda, a spiritual leader and philosopher, emphasized the importance of positive. Okay, so spiritual leader and philosopher emphasized the importance of positive attitude in achieving one's goal and living a fulfilling life. His teaching continued to inspire people across India and the world to cultivate a positive outlook. Okay, so and overcome obstacles with determination and perseverance. Positive attitude is essential for civil servant to effectively serve the public and maintain a positive work environment. Through self-awareness, resilience, social support, and a sense of purpose, individual can develop and maintain a positive attitude even in the face of stress and adversity. So coming to the MCQ, which of the following statement regarding the Bambi bucket is incorrect? It is a lightweight collapsible container that releases water from the underneath to a targeted area. It is helpful in cloud shading to increase rainfall. Incorrect. So this is which is incorrect. It is helpful in cloud shading. No, not in cloud shading, but diffusing forest fire. So B is wrong. Consider the following regarding the magnetic field of Earth. Magnetic field is due to convective motion of metallic fluids in the outer core of the Earth. Magnetic pole of the Earth are static and do not change their position with time. So here only one is correct. Consider the following statement. India ranked 5th globally in solar power capacity. The Bhadla solar park is the world's largest solar park located in India. Okay, so correct. Solar Energy Corporation of India is the only central public sector undertaking dedicated to the solar energy sector. All the three are correct. Nephrotic syndrome is it is a renal disease. Nephrotic means not that of the this comes into the kidney, so it is a renal disease. Consider the following statement regarding the Nilgiri Thar. Nilgiri Thar is a bovine species that is found in the tropical mountain of the southern India. Nilgiri Thar has been listed under the Schedule 2 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. The Ernakulam National Park is home to the largest population of the Nilgiri Thar. So here only two are correct, 1 and 2. With reference to the initiative against plastic pollution in India, consider the following statement. The Swachh Bharat mission explicitly includes a directive for the reduction of plastic waste in the urban and rural area. The Central Pollution Control Board has issued guidelines categorizing plastic waste management rules under hazardous waste category. Plastic parks are being developed to encourage the recycling of plastic waste into useful products. So here only two are correct. The reference to it is all the three are correct. So for question number 6, all the three are correct. With reference to the hazard associated with the liquid nitrogen in food consumption, consider the following statement. Liquid nitrogen can cause frostbite-like injury to the mouth, throat, and stomach if ingested before it fully evaporated. Right. Inhalation of vapor from liquid nitrogen can lead to unconsciousness or even be fatal due to displacement of the oxygen. The use of liquid nitrogen is banned in all forms of cooking and food preservation across India. So here 2 are correct. So 3 is incorrect. The reference to the advantages of the authorized economic operator status in the gems and jewelry sector. AEO status enhance the international credibility of the firm, making them more attractive to potential global partners. Firms with AEO status are prioritized for government subsidy in the gems and jewelry sector. The AEO status provides firms with global legal protection against customs and trade disputes. Here only one is correct. Consider the following statement about the Viksit Bharat. Concept of Viksit Bharat inspired by Rabindranath Tagore's vision in the Gitanjali. Viksit Bharat aims for India to become a developed nation by 2047, emphasizing a society where knowledge is free and everyone is dignified. Viksit Panchayat offers us a pathway to Viksit Bharat. So here only all the three are correct here. Which of the following offers scalable solution to handle sudden spike in view traffic, ensuring a smooth streaming experience? It is the network as a service NAS, as discussed in the topic yesterday. Thank you for watching. Keep watching regular to update yourself. Thanks a lot.
the chances of